This podcast is brought to you by the Spur of the Moment podcast and by Vizard.ai.
Come with me to discover the transformative power of kindness and the joy it brings. Join me as we explore every Monday morning simple yet profound ways to elevate your happiness, one gesture at a time.
Wow, fantastic, baby. Dance. I'm gonna dance. Fantastic, baby.
Welcome to another episode of The Complete Guide to Happiness. Hope you had a happy week. I hope you're happy, and I hope this next week will be happy, and I hope your life will be happy, and I'm going to try to make it happy. I got to warn you about this episode. It's with Sunil, a guy from India, one of my ambassadors. Now, I've only just met him on this interview. It's coming up. I got to warn you, it's the most profanity I've ever heard in so many years. And I would never known it because he writes very prolifically, very kindly, really smart. But the interview is going to blow your mind. He's living in what might be a 10,000, 20,000 square foot building. He is the public relations. You'll probably get fired when this airs, but he's the public relations director of the International University of Vedic Wellness. Vedic is one of the oldest religions, I guess, in India. But before we get to that, let me read the quote for the day. And it's from Mahatma Gandhi. And he said, happiness is when you think what you say and you do. Wait a minute here. Let me get this again. I can't hardly read. Happiness is when you think what you say and what you do are in harmony. Okay, apologize for that reading there. And that's a pretty smart guy. I haven't met him yet, and I don't know if is he alive. You know, it's hard to keep track of everyone who's dying. And my quote is, make every day on the top side of the grass fantastic. It's up to you. It's up to you to make yourself happy. You know, no one is going to make you happy. You got to believe that you're happy. Fake it till you make it, some people might say. Put happy thoughts in your head. I've met this young lady, I won't mention her name, and she had a rough childhood. She had a rough marriage. She had a rough boyfriend, had a rough life. And unfortunately, she keeps thinking about all those horrible negative things. So she's pretty unhappy because she's putting unhappy thoughts, bad memories in her head. So yesterday's history, forget about it. Tomorrow's a mystery. Hope it's fantastic and happy. But today's all we have. Today is the most important day of your life. It might be the last day of your life. Enjoy it. Put happy thoughts in your head. Surround yourself with happy people. Get rid of negative thinking and negative people because they're cancerous to your health. Now, this interview is, he gave me a tour of the university. He did the F word every other word. So I think it's a humorous interview. You know, you never know what people are going to say. I give you an example. One day, my son was a professional tennis player, top 180 in the world. But before he get to that level, he did a lot of national, international tournaments. And we had a very important tournament. I think it was at Kalamazoo, which is like the Grand Slam for juniors in matter of fact, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan. And so I'm watching the match next to the father, and my son and the other guy are having an argument, I think over the score. And the father yells out, "Change the score!" Of course, you can't stop people from what they say, and it was already done. So the kid, listening to his father, changed the score. So now obviously they don't agree on the score, and the kid was losing. So we had to get the officials. And they finally had to restart the set because you have to come to an agreement of what the score was. My son ended up winning, but I couldn't believe what that man said. Change the score. I mean, it's unheard of in the tennis community for something like that. But there are cheaters. There are evil people in the world. There's what I call the insanity of humanity. Good example right there. And I'm on a mission with shows like this spreading happiness to my 4 websites. I'm proud to say, as of today, I have 10,353 ambassadors of kindness following the Be Fantastic philosophy. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to Mother Earth. We have if you've been hearing and watching the show, we now have the Global Kindness Pledge. It's not commercial, it's not political, and it's not religious. It's about kindness, and kindness leads to happiness. So without further ado, let's check out this interview. It is what it is. I mean, I couldn't stop him from saying the F word and talked about parts of the body that he probably shouldn't have, but if he doesn't get fired from this interview, or if they, I mean, I'll be amazed because he's the one that agreed to do it, and he's the one that said what he said. I didn't say those things, so don't hold it against me. But I think you'll find it very, very amusing. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a fantastic day. Well, everyone, I'm happy to introduce you to Sunil Opate. He's originally from Mortrapan, India. I'm screwing up all these pronunciations, I'm sure, but he's living in Stemwood, Illinois, and he is one of our ambassadors. He's ambassador 10,189, and he's been writing some really prolific posts. The man's very kind, and he's been through hell and high water in his past, and we're going to hear about that. He's a public relations director. And Sunil, welcome to the Complete Guide to Happiness.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Fantastic.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's what we're here on the planet, to be happy.
Exactly. I love that.
So my first question to you is, how do you define happiness?
State of mind.
Because everything's here.
Yeah, it's a state of mind, and it's challenging to maintain that state of mind for all the human beings in the world, no matter who they are, what they have, and how much they have, and who they know and who they do not know. So it's a intense challenge for human being to maintain that state called happiness inside their neurons, because their neurons are coded with a variety of unrealistic, unwanted, total crap information right from the inception of humanity till now. And decoding that neuron, or erasing that information from neuron, is not the easy task. There is no eraser
Well,
that
I
will.
tell people we are a computer, and whatever
Yeah.
we put inside us is going to be stored and used and implemented. So I love a quote from Rene Descartes. He said, "I think, therefore I am." So it's perception. If you think you're beautiful, and everybody in the world thinks you're ugly, you're beautiful, and vice
Yeah.
versa. So
Yeah.
we got to teach people how to implement happy thoughts, think happy, be kind. I mean, I think kindness leads to happiness. What do you think about that?
I think you are right. I love that. I love your thinking.
I'm happy to have you on our community. As you might know, we're in 145 countries now. And as of today, 10,369 fantastic people that have the same mindset. Now, of course, there's billions that probably do, but they're not in our organization, and they're not trying to do what we're trying to do. One of the things, as you know, what I'm trying to do is the Global Kindness Pledge. Do you like that?
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite. It's my number one.
How
A
do we
reason
get
reason
that?
why it's number one, because I received couple years ago. I received email when I was working with Deloitte as a senior consultant, and Deloitte has 350,000 professionals in 50 countries, and their global CEO Joe, their US CEO Jason, and then their chairman, that lady, they were very kind to me, all of them. And I received email, in their email, official email, saying that Lady Gaga started Kindness 21 initiative. And I was so super excited with that email. And in my understanding, in my mind, when I read that email, I thought that if I am kind to myself, like Lady Gaga, 21 days in a row, 24 by 7, I will have a money and fame like Lady Gaga. But I was not fortunate to meet her. And if I get a chance, I would be definitely love to meet Lady Gaga and understand what exactly inside her mind saying kindness 21. So why not to have kindness forever?
Yes, exactly. Well, I'm hoping,
Why to
I'm
restrict
hoping 20,
kindness? That was my question. Why Lady Gaga is restricting only 21? Or
well, I'm hoping,
I could not figure that out. So I need to have face to face with her. And I was in Hollywood, but somehow I did not get a chance. Possibly Kevin might be knowing. Kevin
probably,
is my buddy, right? You know Kevin.
it was probably the year 2021, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that makes
So
sense.
might be it might be here she post fix with kindness. So I have no idea whether it's a year or age, what is that number or the days. I need to ask her.
Well,
Kindness 21. 21 means what?
year 21, 2021, obviously.
Yeah. So
But
that
I'm hoping the year 2025 is the kindest year on record. And that's what we're all trying to do spread. I mean, we're growing by the hour. People are joining literally by the hour.
did
And,
you talk to Lady Gaga? Can you interview her?
anybody listening, if you know Lady Gaga, have her give me a call. She would love to hear what we're doing.
Well,
Uh,
she's a big
would
fan
like,
of kindness.
I'm sorry.
She is the biggest fan of kindness in the
How do we get
world.
a hold of her?
Yeah, so if you can reach out to Lady Gaga, that will be great asset for you because she is the biggest promoter of kindness. She is
Well,
very famous woman.
that would be fantastic, but here's what would happen.
Yeah,
If I spoke to Lady Gaga today, she will
yeah,
fall in love like everyone does with our kindness revolution, right? And then she would
exactly.
probably say to everybody, check out the kindness revolution. Well, you know what that would happen? I would get millions of people inundating the website and we all crash and burn.
Yeah, because she is very famous. She is
Very
very
famous.
rich, and she has an intense battle like me here in
Listen,
America.
we are growing one person at a time. Everything happens in life as it should, when it should. If I'm supposed to meet Lady Gaga one day, fantastic. If not, life goes on. I'm very happy to have you and our other fantastic ambassadors believing in kindness because a lot of people don't believe in kindness. People look down on kind people. It's very sad.
I strongly believe in kindness. I love kindness. I love to be kind to myself. I love to be kind to you, kind to all the human beings on this planet, including unborn. And I am very kind to Mother Earth. And it's very frustrating for me to see how human beings have abused Mother Earth since the inception of humanity till now. Bombing Mother Earth, cutting
Polluting,
trees,
polluting,
yeah, polluting, cutting trees, constructing massive, massive buildings, and making Mother Earth unproductive.
and depleting
Thousands and
our
thousands of
resources.
acres. Yeah. And English is such a funny language since I had no idea about English. And the guy in my eighth grade told me, hey, buddy, if you learn English, your life is going to be better off. But my life is fucked up now. I'm a homeless American, I'm a broke American, and English fucking did nothing to me. And just few weeks ago, I was in Hollywood before that fire, and then I was calling all my friends asking money. The guy, Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, I called him. He said, "Hey, buddy, I don't like to give money, but I can try you giving a job. And here I am now, where I got food, and the university founder Dr. Santosh Kumar gave me this room. And I gave virtual tour of this International University of Vedic Wellness to all the guys, and they were telling, oh, this is a empty building, nobody is coming there, nobody is buying your courses because YouTube is flooded with all the information and you should find another job. Fucking, I do not have house to live, I do not have food to eat, how can I find the job?
Well, I like your disposition. You're still positive, even though life has been very difficult for you. I heard your story. You know, you went through a lot of adversity, but if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
Thank you. Yeah, it made me stronger so I can fight with any fucking guy on this planet like Undertaker.
So we need to make Kumar an ambassador.
Yes.
That's named Dr. Kumar with VMIC?
Dr. Vijay
Oh,
Prabhakar.
VJ.
Yeah,
VJ.
he is meeting Trump on I think January 20th. And I have no idea, man. Meeting Trump will add zero value to his life. You know, I
Yeah.
took picture with all these big boys, trillionaire, billionaire, and if I walk to Burger King and ask them hot dog, they will call 911 on me, saying, fuck you. Fucking guy, we don't want picture. You give me money, 99 cents. If you
Yeah.
do not have 19 cents, go and fuck yourself.
You know, it doesn't matter who you know if you don't have some value to bring to them. If he's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. So if I take picture with the Trump and go to Macy's and buy something like groomer I have to groom my hair from my penis, they will not give me groomer. They say, hey, you give money. Otherwise, get out of from my Macy. Macy
so
building is like
tell
this
us about
building.
VMIC.
Yeah, like this building, Macy's is also empty with lot and lot of stuff, and there are no people in the Macy's, and they
Tell
are
us about,
closing. They are closing lot of stores. It's same
yeah,
with Walmart, same with McD, Burger King. Name the stores, and these guys are saying, "Hey, this is empty building, and you have such a big responsibility to bring the people." Macy's cannot bring the people, Walmart cannot bring the people, and this university ribbon is cut by the previous president of India, and the founder is awarded by the previous president of India. But when I was serving Indian government for more than 9 years, and my wife, who I lost here in Ida storm in New Jersey more than 3 years ago in fraction of second, introduced me to one guy who got same kinds of award from presidents of India and prime minister of India, all these big award. That motherfucker fucking guy told me he paid literally 2000 crore to get that awards, and he became a businessman. So these motherfucker take money for giving some gallantry award, United States presidential award. They are worthless piece of shit that does nothing to any fucking human being on this planet. That
yeah,
gold does not save any human being. That
one of
diamond
our
doesn't save.
ambassadors, one of our ambassadors every week gets a new award. And it's like he just collects them. I don't know what the hell he's doing with all these awards.
No, clean the ass with it. It's
That's
better you
nothing.
clean the ass.
Listen,
Same with these fucking flags. You know,
we got,
all these country flags. I can give you virtual tour of this university right now if you want, and I can show you everything.
So today's episode is sponsored by the Spur of the Moment podcast, everybody. Come join us every Saturday, and we're going to do this. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk about the news. Time to talk about the Minecraft.
Okay.
It looks
So,
bad. We're going to talk about movies. That new Joker movie is apparently terrible, and I want to see it so badly because I hear it's awful. And we're going to make some jokes. We're going to have some laughs.
There's a lot of funny jokes in there. There's a lot of weird jokes in there. The Channing Tatum one will always make me laugh. Especially when you hear the behind the scenes stuff, like when you hear the behind the scenes story of how they just phoned them up.
We're occasionally going to have other people along for the ride.
A really fun fact though is I learned last year that that correlated with Leica and not Disney.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I can see why you would make that
Yeah.
mistake. Yeah. Because it does seem like it's a different. And to be fair,
That would be a horrifying, terrible Disney movie.
it would be because yeah. And we're just gonna have a generally good time. George, do you have anything else you want to say about our podcast? Make people watch it.
We watch movies. Sometimes we watch shows, but we always have fun.
Here
On the
Okay,
spur, on the spur,
of the-
on the
spur.
3, 2, 1. On the spur of the podcast moment.
Yeah, we nailed it. Nailed
Spur
it.
of the moment podcast.
Yeah. It's Spur of the Moment podcast every Saturday. We nailed it.
You can expect awesome content like that.
We cut flawless promos every single week.
Tell us about the university.
No, I can flip the camera and I can give you the virtual tour right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Virtual tour.
Oh
of-
yeah. So
it's
you
called
seeing is
Vivic.
believing. You must trust your own eyes.
Tell us about, as you're walking, tell us about the university.
Oh yeah. Each and everything I'll tell you.
Vimic University of Wellness, right?
Yeah, I know. I will tell you. You will see with your own eyes, brother.
Okay, turn the camera around and see.
Can you see this one?
Okay, couch, window. We're in Stemford, Illinois. Is this your room?
Oh yeah, this is my room.
Okay,
I have this lightweight bag.
not homeless anymore, that's good.
Yeah, and then this fucking airline guys
So
say,
tell us,
"Oh,
what
you-"
are you doing for the university?
Yeah, okay. I am working as a This is my laptop, and this is one my small sleeper I have, and I have one shoe and 1, 2, 3 shirts, 4
That's
shirts.
great. You're a minimalist.
Few
It's good to be a
under
minimalist.
few underwear. I don't have money, nothing.
Being
Even
a
in my pocket
minimalist
or in
in
bag
our
also.
environment.
Yeah, and I eat these cookies. These are Indian cookies.
Indian cookies.
Yeah,
Show
it's
us the
called the Parle
university.
G.
Show us the university.
Yeah, I'm going to show you each and everything with
Okay.
your own eyes. Only trust in your eyes. That's
See,
what I tell
what they
to
say,
all fucking human beings on this planet.
hard to get a word in edgewise. They say believe nothing what you hear and half of what you see.
Yeah, can you see this guy? I have no
Yes.
idea what this fucking guy's name is.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Noah. You know this guy's name, everybody?
motherfucker close his eyes.
He's definitely
Uh,
Indian.
I don't know whether it's Indian, Pakistani,
Keep
or
going. Keep
Russian.
going. Keep
Probably,
moving.
maybe fucking this guy is that Russian guy asshole or the North Korean asshole.
Keep moving. That's enough of him. Keep moving.
Okay.
So this is an empty university?
You can decide whatever you want to decide. Can you read this, please?
No. Read it.
It says having a place to go is home.
That's right.
Having someone to love is family.
Okay.
Having both is a blessing.
Right. Yeah,
And
be
here's that
blessed.
fucking Jesus guy, asshole guy. That Pope motherfucker, that Vatican City guy.
You like the word fuck, huh?
Yeah, that fucking guy messed up the whole world, and then that
You
guy.
cuss a whole lot.
No. This motherfucker priest, they caught up having sex with the children. And then there is one pastor who is a very rich guy and having sex with 2, 3 teenager in his limousine and saying, "Oh God, please forgive me." Fucking guy. Fuck you.
Terrible.
This is written here, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. And just now that motherfucker Taylor Swift posted a video about God in my WhatsApp group, and I got so mad at her. That fucking bitch doesn't know that only human beings can save humans. And she's talking, oh God, please come and save these fire guys. There was no fucking guy saving me. Only I was calling all the humans on the planet.
So
And
Sunil, you're not explaining about the university yet.
I will explain university everything. Each and every corner I will show you. And this can be a fantastic interview, one of its kind that has never happened in the history of humanity. And you will be able to wake up all these fucking 8 billion human beings. These are all Indian. It's a supermarket of God in India. There are
Right.
more than 60 million, like a snake god, and this lady god, white lady, black lady god, and these holy man, and they give holy water. It's called the Ganga. And here, motherfucker, fucking guys give
So
virgin holy
Sunil,
water.
Sunil, is there a big Indian community in Illinois?
That I have no idea, gentlemen. But I'm going to show you in everything. All
Dude,
I am by myself in this fucking building.
you're all by yourself in this huge building.
Yeah. Can you see anybody except me here? This fucking is, this is the cloth all human beings must clean their ass. They are all colorful cloth. You know that top cloth? Asshole bastard. Divided humans instead of dividing the problems. Can you see these flags?
I see the flags. Yeah, this is a huge
Yeah,
building.
all fucking countries on this planet, and India is at the bottom.
Well, why don't we open it up for the homeless in Illinois?
I am myself homeless, buddy. I'm myself broke. Thanks to Dr. Vijay and that founder who gave me this room, and they are giving me food also. And then I think few days ago they paid me 2,600 something, out of which I also spent money to that fucking investor guy who promised me all the crap, Robert.
Is this the reception area?
I think so. I'll show you.
An empty university.
Yeah, there are lots of empty buildings in this America, man. Fucking nobody is buying those buildings. There are no buyers also. Can you read this one?
International University of Vedic Wellness. Okay.
Can you read the mission?
No.
It's written there.
What does Vedic mean?
For peace and happiness to the world.
What does Vedic mean?
I have no idea, man. I am not good in the words. I have zero idea of.
Crazy.
Only I know DOG. If I pick up D from A to Z letter, then I put O on the right hand
Listen,
side of D.
Sunil, can you introduce me to VJ, the guy who runs this thing?
Oh yeah, of course, why not? Today he
Okay.
has invited me to one of some young visionary leader coming from India, and there will be 300 guys. And he told you speak only one or two words. I'm sick and tired with this fucking asshole. Why I need to speak even one word? Fuck you. So this guy cut the ribbon. His name is Ramanath Kovind, 14th president of fucking India. And he
Well,
fucked up India already. And this founder, I don't know this fucking guy is in human form or not. Motherfucker asshole guy.
oh, you're a funny man.
I'm not funny. I'm like a biggest
You're very
evil
funny.
on this planet. Evil, like in Sri Lanka, they call Ravan, and that Dr. Vijay told me this is Budh Bangla, means this is the place for evil. And I told Dr. Vijay, I'm the biggest fucking evil on this planet. See, this is the store where they are storing grocery and everything. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
The Dr. Vijay told this is Bhoot Bangla.
How many floors is this building?
I will show you, buddy. See, this is how it looks from outside. Can you see this one?
Yeah, yeah. Stemford, Illinois.
Yeah. And can you read this one? There are some colors. I don't know this fucking man is woman or lady, but it looks like to me lotus flower. I have never seen lotus flower anywhere on this planet, wherever I travel.
Right.
Have you seen lotus flower?
No.
I have not seen fucking lotus flower here in America, Dubai. Then I went to Singapore. Then I went to Cancun, Royal Moon Resort. Then I went to Switzerland, London. Name it, fucking never seen lotus flower anywhere on this planet. I don't know what is the relevance of this lotus flower. Can you read this one?
A ray of light.
Yeah, it's coming here from this sun god. I strongly believe in sun god. I strongly believe in Mother Earth. I
Yeah.
strongly believe in a tree god
Yeah.
because tree god give oxygen 24 by 7, and that is what is required for all the human being to function on this planet and fuck each other. Right?
I'm so happy you have a home. You have the biggest
I
home.
don't have home, Doctor Fantastic. This is not my home.
It's your home.
No, it's not my home. It's a fucking empty building. It says, be the light.
Hey, listen, you have food in your belly. You have a roof over your head. That's more than most people.
I agree with you because I was like same guys who are in the fire right now. That Los Angeles fire. I was fucking on the street, begging food, begging a home for years. And I was served some fucking temple food. I was cleaning dishes. I was cleaning a temple, and then I was lifting all their groceries and my back and everything was been. But I was doing that for my stomach, my belly. Can you see this one?
Yeah, I see it. Everybody's seeing it.
Yeah, so it says,
Dining hall.
and if I say I am the light of the world, I am fucking the biggest liar on this planet. I am not the light of the world.
And
I
they
am
have
a
a big,
very, very simple human being
you probably have a big kitchen.
who has a penis, ass, and body.
So do
I am
you
not a fucking light of the world.
do you cook your meals in the kitchen?
No, 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 no.
Why?
Because these guys give me meal all the
No,
time.
that's
So
nice.
they flood. There is a lot of snacks here. So if I feel hungry, I can have snacks.
Well, from coming from homeless, I think you're doing pretty good here.
I don't know, man, but I am enjoying. There is one spiritual guy called Ramdev Baba. This is the food.
There you
Mhm.
go. You got food in the
Full of
fridge.
food. All kinds of coke, food. This is called ghee, means cow butter, and tea, coffee, snacks. All kinds of snacks are here. It's flooded. So if those guys, those California fire guys,
Lots of junk food there.
that I don't know whether it's a junk. Whenever I feel hungry, I put fucking in my mouth and forget it. Fuck you. Whether it's a junk or don't, I don't know. I had to eat leaves when there was war between China and India as a child. There was no food fucking in our uh, entire town. When there was war between China and India, and when I was such a small child, I was standing in a big line 14 hours to get a small ball of that wheat powder, sweet powder. There was no food also. So I don't care what is I do not analyze any fucking food. Just put in the mouth and forget. Because food was very rare for me. Can you see this great lady?
Yeah.
Can you read this one?
No, can't read it, but who is she?
She is the one of the founder with that spiritual guy. There is another founder, and this guy, I don't know whether he is married or whether he has children, but I have one son. I know fucking human baby is how much expensive. And I don't know, and he is talking on the topic raising children the right way. This
Yeah.
fucking guy has
They're our
children or not,
future.
I don't know.
We got to teach the children the 3 commitments to kindness.
No, no, but this guy is teaching raising children the right way.
Right.
But only guy can teach how to raise the child is the guy who is fucked up mercilessly by his own child, like me. Means I ended up spending maybe more than $1 million on my one son, and so far I got $0 from him. And he's still staying in my house in Pune. Even if he and his wife work 24 by 7 for rest of their life, they cannot buy house. So it's impossible to kick babies from the parent house. There are millions of babies in America living in mom's basement.
Okay, so Sunil, what is your message to the world? We're going to end the interview in a couple minutes. What is your message to the world?
Message is to you all guys got fucked up like me. So now you wake up and join hand with me and let 8 billion people come together. That's my message.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the luck in your university here.
No, I need your help to bring people in this fucking university.
Well, I got to meet the owners to be able to be helpful.
Yeah, I believe I already introduced you to owner via email. That's what
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
But I have
Well,
no idea where you got a chance to read that email or not.
no, I didn't, but I will.
Because you are a busy man, busy, fantastic man. See,
I'm a
she
bit busy.
provides hot meal program to all the seniors in $2. So it's a menu like all kinds of stuff. Then there
That's
is a
very nice.
massage. She takes care of 7,000 seniors, and her driver told me when he picked me from O'Hare Airport that she has 13 companies here in USA and 600 employees, and she is an immigration lawyer from 1987. She is doing great work here in America. That's why she has been awarded as a Mother Teresa of the Chicago. Do you
Very
know Mother
nice.
Teresa? Have you heard about
Of
Mother
course,
Teresa?
everybody knows Mother Teresa.
Yeah, and she has another that healing center which is called Vedic Wellness, Kerala Ayurvedic Massage. And these women do happy ending in all these massage center. These good looking women. Do you understand happy ending?
Yep.
Yeah, so this I am big fan of massage, and I used to go that island spa.
Okay, so here's what Vedic means for you and for the listening audience. It
Yeah.
refers to the Vedas, the holy books of of Hinduism, and the culture and history of the Vedic period. The Vedic period was a time when the Indo-Aryan peoples of the Northwest in India, of Northwest India, practiced Vedic religion, also known as Vedicism or Vedism. So it's the
And I have
oldest
no
culture.
idea, but those are the
It's the
words,
oldest
Dr.
culture
Fantastic.
in India.
Yeah, those are just the words. It has zero meaning. And the guys who are coded with those words, they derive the meaning out of that. These guys go to dictionary.com. I am not a doctor, But hundreds of and thousands of doctors were listening to me when I was giving media conference to Dr. Ullas Patil in Jalga for his fucking engineering and medical college school. And can you see this theater?
Yeah.
So you can be here with your kindness podcast or kindness talk show, and Lady Gaga can be in front of you.
There you go.
And
We'll throw a Lady Gaga party at your university.
yeah, I love Lady Gaga, man. She's talking about kindness like you.
Yeah.
This is called Merry Christmas. And if you Google Night of Columbus, guys, they are selling Virgin Mary holy water in that. If you Google, they interviewed me. They did not give me job. You can Google Night of Columbus. Do you know
Well, you
how
have a
to
job.
Google?
You have a job now.
No. What I am saying in the past, the Night of Columbus, guys, my wife was in human form at that time. And Night of Columbus guys called me, hey, we are hiring a coach. I was coaching corporate America, and fucking corporate America fired me left and right. Initially, they were saying they do not understand my English. And then that Blue Cross Blue Shield guy, David, is saying, I am a monotone. Do you think I am a monotone?
Interesting. That's a lot
Do
of
you
chairs,
do
right?
you think, yeah, the fucking guy is telling me go and hire speech therapist. So I found a very expensive speech therapist, and she charged me $18,000. She's telling me, hey, touch the tongue here, touch the tongue here. And I told her, you fucking lady,
You never know what people are going to say. I tell you that right
I
now.
fucking lady, my speech therapist, she robbed me. It's my hard earned money. Fucking I'm
It's a
working
lot
day
of
and
money, but
night.
I understand you pretty well, though. Your English is very well.
Oh, thank you. And then she told me to watch Fox News anchor. That's fucking Sean Hannity, then Megan Kelly, and then Judge Jeannie. Asshole fucking guys.
Okay, so we're going to end the show now. What did you do today that made you happy?
Your interview.
There you go.
I love your interview. That made my day.
I'm happy for that. At least I make
And I'm super happy
it's
that
X-rated. It's an X-rated video, but
finally I got my interview. They are still paying money for this construction. There are, I think, 24 bedroom like I have. So they are building this cafeteria here.
wow.
And they
Well, they obviously have money. Well, that was interesting. I didn't expect the profanity, and I apologize if anyone's offended by the word fuck. Actually, I did a comedy routine on that word because it's a very expressive word. It's a pain reliever.
not say
It's a
fuck
great
word on
activity.
the TV.
What?
These guys create a rule. You should not say fuck word on the TV, or you should not say motherfucker, or you should not say nerd, or all kinds of rules they have. America is full of fucking rules.
Lots of rules, yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
pee
like rules
here.
myself.
Yeah, don't pee here. Don't shit there. Everywhere fucking rules and rules and rules. See, like this, there are 24 or I don't know how many bedrooms are there. So you can bring Lady Gaga here with you.
Okay, we'll do a concert at your university with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, but she has to do free, we know it, because this building doesn't have income. So if you hook me up with her, we can do her online streaming and generate money for this fucking building and for all of humanity. We can do
Okay,
online streaming.
so
Like now you are doing my interview. We can do her concert with ample points. My buddy, Dr. Tony Singh. See, like this, you can talk to Lady Gaga here
yeah.
and ask her question. Hey, lady, what do you mean by 21? Why kindness 21 only? Why
Because it was
kindness?
the year 2021, my friend.
I have no idea. I cannot. I
I'll
am
tell
not
you
a
that
mind
right now.
reader.
Pretty smart guy.
I am
Okay,
not a mind reader, Doc. I am not a mind reader.
I have to go now.
Okay.
So you have a fantastic day, my friend.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I have no idea about the God, so I cannot say God bless you or all these fucking guys who read the teleprompter says God bless America. Which fucking God is blessing America? Fuck you.
You're crazy. You're a crazy man.
Yeah, people call me crazy. All these asshole teleprompter reader, which this third grader can read the teleprompter, looking at left, looking at right.
Hey, it's nice to
Is
know I
it a
have a
big
place to crash when I come to Stemford.
Yeah, but is it a big deal to read the teleprompter, looking at the left, looking at the right, and then all these fucking American cheering like me, la 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 la. Wow, what a leader! Obama speaking
Everybody,
this
thanks
big
for
speeches.
watching. I hope you enjoyed the craziness of Sunil. He's got the different point of view. I hope it didn't offend you, the profanity, but it is what it is. You never know what someone's going to say, and you can't stop them from saying it. So have a fantastic day, everybody. And whatever you're doing that's making you happy, keep doing it.
Stop wasting your time on manually editing your videos. The secret AI tool will do the work for you. One of the best things about it is that it gives your video the potential to go viral. Visit this page, sign in, create a project by clicking on this button. Choose a video that you want to use. Click on the AI clip button. Wait for the magic. It is scanning through the video and looking for the parts that has the potential to go viral. Instead of editing the video by yourself, it does the work for you. It even generates headline and captions which fit your video. Another surprise is that they generate video description or social post for you to use. Once done, click Export to Post.
Did you enjoy that interview? Did you make it through it? I thought it was hilarious. But now it's time for Dr. Fantastic Cooks. Now, to make my life easier, as you know, I pre-record these interviews. Because hooking up schedules, even though I'm free most of the time, is difficult. So when someone's free, I interview them, and hopefully it comes out well. This is the most bizarre interview to date for me, but I think it was hilarious, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a good laugh, and I hope the profanity didn't upset you. I'm gonna have to put an X-rated warning on this episode. Not made for kids. But so now, to make my life easier, as I said, I'm letting the producers choose one of my hundreds of cooking episodes. So I'm not sure what they're going to air here. And they're all usually fun. They're informative. They're easy, fast, delicious. So, and I hope you enjoy it. So, there's no profanity, I might add, in the cooking episode. So enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end of the show.
Well, I'm in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, as you might know, and the lights are out, and it's quite hot, but I gotta eat. So I got a little chicken, I got a little vegetables, and I got a little rice that I'm about to cook, and I can't turn the camera around because the light doesn't work on selfies. But I'm going to attempt to cook. My friend's bringing in some shrimp, so we're going to have some shrimp and some chicken and some vegetables and some rice. And, it's another cooking episode with Dr. Fantastic. Let me spin it around. There I am. And as you know, I always have a cocktail in my hand when I drink, and I have had a couple cocktails, so this will be a lot of fun experience for me. It is what it is. It's Egypt. It's hot. It's no electricity. And you got to eat, right? You got to eat. So I measure out a cup of rice. There's a cup. And I do 3 times the water. Then I put it on low. I'm going to put some vegetables in this. The other night I put, what did I put in this thing? Well, I put some bouillon, and I put some vegetables and little hot peppers, and it was fantastic. So a little bit of hot pepper, a little bit of vegetables, yellow, red, and green peppers, and some bouillon and some peppers, and it'll be a fantastic rice. And there you have it. Red, yellow, and green peppers. I like color, and the green peppers. So hot peppers. So this will be what I'll put in the rice along with some bouillon, and it'll be a delicious rice. I don't know how I'm going to cook in the dark, though. Here's my cupboard, and there is the bouillon. I found it. So cooking under the light of the camera, luckily I have some little battery, I chopped up the vegetables. And I will add a little garlic to it because I love garlic. Okay, so I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is the electricity came on, which means the air conditioning came on, which means I don't have to cook in the dark. The bad news is I was really hoping to cook a whole episode in the dark because I don't think I've done that yet. I've cooked outdoors in many states in the United States. I cooked in hostels, I cooked in mansions, and I cooked in hotels, and I cooked all over the place, as you know, in my cooking shows. But I never cooked in the complete dark. So that's the bad news, is I was hoping to do a whole episode in the dark, but it is what it is. Accept life as it is. Don't get upset. The light's out. The light's out. You know, you don't have food. You don't have food. You know, drink water. I mean, anyway, so it's coming along. And of course, if you've been following my cooking series, I always say cooking should be fun. Bring the family in. You know, teach your wife how to cook, teach your husband how to cook, teach your kids how to cook, but you should always have a cocktail in hand. And today I've had a couple cocktails, because, you know, life is tough in Egypt without electricity or without friends or without money. So every once in a while, you know, a couple cocktails, what the hell? So have a cocktail in hand, have fun cooking. Eating is the best pleasure on the planet. I was fortunate enough to have a wife for 38 years that was a gourmet chef. I ate better than anyone on the planet. But that's history. Today, I'm a fantastic chef myself, so I still eat pretty freaking good. Eating, friendship, kindness, these are all things that I encourage people to be and endorse in the Be Fantastic philosophy. So I'm going to have a fantastic meal, even though it's just with one of my good friends, who's a little bit crazy, but we're all crazy. I'm crazy. In the words of Stephen King, not Stephen King, who is it? Steve Jobs. There's a lot of Steves out there. People who are crazy enough to think they can make a difference in the world are the ones that do. If these videos make you laugh, it's fantastic. If they teach you a little bit about cooking, which is fun and easy, that's fantastic. Baking, on the other hand, is very difficult. But I have fun cooking, and you should have fun cooking. And hopefully these 100 episodes I've produced on cooking will teach you something. Most importantly, is to have a drink while you're cooking. Because then it doesn't matter how bad it comes out. Stay tuned. So as you know in life, you can't depend on anyone. So my buddy didn't come through with the shrimp. So it's just me and some chicken and some rice and my cocktail. So that is what it is. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy cooking. Hope you enjoy life. Be kind to yourself, others, and the planet. And I'll talk to you soon.
And so ends another episode of The Complete Guide to Happiness. I hope you laugh, because when you laugh, it releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which releases stress, anxiety, and depression. Now, those that don't have stress, anxiety, and depression are probably happy. So it's good to smile. That extends your life by 5 minutes. It's fantastic to laugh, because that extends your life by an hour. So I hope this show, I hope my Be Fantastic, my other YouTube show makes you laugh, and because it's all about kindness. I'm Dr. Fantastic, the ambassador for kindness for planet Earth. I'm trying to save us from the insanity of humanity. That was a pretty insane interview, if you ask me. There's a lot of crazy people out there, but you know, he's sane on paper. Maybe not in real life, but he's very sane on paper. He's a kind man, and that's what counts. He may have a filthy tongue, but it's just, hopefully it was humorous for you and you enjoyed it. See you next week. Whatever you're doing that's making you happy, keep doing it. If you're not finding something that makes you happy, stop doing it, because your happiness is all that matters on the planet, in your life. And your life is short. Your life is very, very short. You don't know how long you have, so try to be happy every day. Please like, if you like what I'm doing here, subscribe, and obviously share, because sharing is caring, caring is kindness, and kindness leads to happiness. See you next week. Have a fantastic week.
I met Dr. Fantastic along life's way, and I heard him say, you gotta say, I am fantastic, la la la, I am fantastic. You can feel it if you say it. It ain't a game, you gotta learn how to play it. Fantastic, fantastic. Just listen to the doctor. He's a rocker. He walks around all day. He ain't plastic. He's not sarcastic. He says, I am fantastic.